Hey, what's up, everybody? This is Ty, my walk with Jesus. So here's an update video on what God's been doing. We started with this trailer, and then, the old SUV. And he's just really been working in our lives, been praying, and just recently he wanted me to walk out on faith again, and here we go, 2-bay shop. So that's what the update for now, a little bit of it. I just had a buddy of mine come and do some work on a wall. It looks sick. We're gonna change the name to Good Shepherd's Automotive CDA, but this is the shop. Boom! Do you know Jesus? Yeah, he's a real good friend of mine, fellow believer. He's an artist and does tag work and all sorts of stuff. And I had him come in and do that. Do you know Jesus?
No, Jesus.
And then I started a men's Bible study every Thursday night. Pull the table out. We all gather around and have a small little Bible study. But this is what the Lord's doing in my life right now, calling me out again on faith, telling me to do it. He's gonna provide, and everything's gonna work out. But it looks sick. It's backwards because I have the phone backwards. I'll have to take a picture of it and post it. But just a little update. Yo, what's up, everybody? It's Ty. And again, this is my walk with Jesus. I wanted to give you guys an update because I've been showing you the shop, and we got a shop. The Lord's been just talking, and I've been going to him, been stressed, all kinds of stuff. But like I said, this is the journey that he's taken me and my family on. And like I said, I'm gonna take you guys along for the ride. So I figured it's been a little bit since I've done an update, and yeah, we'll roll the clip. Welcome back. So yeah, the Lord's, I've been feeling, we should get a shop, because a lot of people don't want me to go to their house or their workplace and work on their cars. So I was like, I'm gonna get a shop. And it was so easy to get into this shop. But now we're working with the city, and I thought it was easy. Man, I thought it was easy. No, they just passed a new law that I have to have a special use permit. So me and my wife were praying. My wife was praying hard because she was doing the paperwork. And she just said, Lord, I give it to you. I don't know what to do. And like 20 minutes later, maybe a half hour after she prayed, the landlord of the shop got a hold of us and said that he was going to take care of all of it. He was gonna pay for the permit. The permit's like $600. All the paperwork. He's gonna go to the town meeting, and we're like, whoa, what a blessing. We don't have to do none of this because we're new. We're new, so he's gonna do it all, and that's a huge blessing. So hopefully in the next week or two we'll be able to open the doors. But for now I'm working in the shop. I'm on the road doing the road call thing. But he's definitely blessing us. Just yesterday I broke down and started praying pretty hard, and because it's pretty tight, and he blessed me with 2 big jobs to get us through to be able to pay our house and the shop rent, and that's a huge blessing. I want to read 2 Corinthians 5:7. For we walk by faith, not by sight. Everyone says this, and yeah, everyone says it. But it's really true. We don't see the air, but we have faith that it's there so we can breathe, so we can stay alive. And it's kind of the same way with the Lord. We can't see him, but like air, we can feel air. The Lord, we can feel the Lord. And even though we can't see it, we truly believe that it's there. And yeah, the Lord's just good. Hebrews 11:6. And without faith, it is impossible to please him. For whoever would draw near to God must believe that he exists and that he rewards those who seek him. This one is so good. You believe in him and you have faith, and you go to the Lord and not your own understanding. He blesses you. He puts you on the right path that you need to be on. You might be wanting to go this way, but the Lord wants you to go this way. And his way is so much better than your own understanding. You might not feel it at the time, but once you pray and be in his presence, you're going to be like, wow, Lord, you're right. If I would have went this way, nah, I would have been in trouble. So just just have that little bit of faith, like a mustard seed. You'll be able to move mountains. There's so much. I'm a really good welder, fabricator, and I've been doing mechanic work for 21 years, but welding and fabrication and doing really cool like artwork and stuff comes so natural to me, comes so easy. And my wife made a point the other night that I asked her, I'm like, why am I not doing a fabrication shop and this and that with welding? And I told her I'm a good mechanic. I'm thorough. I do the job correctly. I might not do it fast, but I do it correctly, and I know what I'm doing. But there's all these new cars and stuff. It gets a little hard, and if I was a fabricator, I wouldn't go to the Lord. I wouldn't pray to the Lord to get me through it. And with the mechanicking, I pray to the Lord and I ask the Lord to be with me and help me through the jobs that I have to do. And she made a really good point. And the Lord just wants that relationship with you. All your works, all that stuff, it doesn't matter. Yes, we need to do those, and we need to help the unfortunate people, and we need to feed the hungry and clothe the poor. But He wants a relationship with you, and you only. He wants you to go to Him for absolutely everything. And I know it's hard, but it's that faith. 1 Corinthians 16:13. I didn't write it down. I just wrote 1 Corinthians because I got a little sidetracked last night. 6:13. Food is meant for the stomach, and the stomach for food, and God will destroy both, one and the other. The body is not meant for sexual immorality, for the Lord, and the Lord for your body. Oh, that was 6, sorry. Ha! We got a little Bible study today. I meant 16, sorry. Let's go forward a little bit. 16, here we go. 13. Be watchful, stand firm in faith, act like men, be strong. And I read this last night, and as it says, be watchful, stand firm in your faith. I've had so many people be like, what are you doing? You're broke. This might work, it might not. And I'm standing firm in my faith because the Lord told me I had little faith 3 times. And coming from the Lord to tell me that I have little faith, that made me sad. It made me realize, wow, I don't have that much faith. But I love the Lord. I love Jesus. I love the walk that He's putting me on. And when He said that, people say that it's the Lord, He's not going to get you through this, whatever. But you stand firm in your faith and you act like a man. A real man loves Jesus. Hold on. Real men love Jesus. And before Christ, I was like, nah. I grew up with some burly men. And no. You have faith in the Lord and you stand firm and you act like a man in faith. So many things are going to open up, and people are going to be like, there's no way that he should have succeeded. There's no way. But the Lord let it happen. The Lord directed your path. And this is going to be such a great testimony. People are going to see that I succeeded, that I have a business that I can have when my kids get old enough, they can come work in if they want to go down that route. And I really like that because real men love Jesus. It's true. Once your heart is changed and you don't live this world, Yeah, it's amazing. You become a man after God's heart, and a way better husband, better father. Don't get me wrong, there's really good husbands and fathers out there, but when you bring Jesus in the center and you're focused on the Lord, everything's just better. And I just want to encourage people that if the Lord's telling you to walk out and have faith in Him, do it. You won't be disappointed. Yeah, you're gonna have some downs. You're gonna have a rough road, definitely. But you go to Him and He's gonna prevail. He's gonna give you what you need. He's gonna let you succeed as long as you're going after Him and you're keeping your faith. And I just want to encourage someone. I'm hoping someone's liking my videos and it helps someone get closer to Him, or helps them realize that Jesus is the way. I enjoy doing these. I enjoy trying to encourage people. It gives me more time in my Bible. It gives me more time in prayer. But yeah, I just want to encourage someone. If you're really thinking about doing something, like opening a business or taking that job offer, or taking that long vacation, or whatever the Lord's telling you to do, I want you to do it and just walk out in faith, and your life will be radically changed. Your relationship with the Lord will be so much stronger when you have to rely on the Lord. I have to rely on the Lord to make this work, to make a living, to be able to have a home for my family, food in my family's bellies. I have to rely on Him. There's no second plan. Yeah, I can go get a job somewhere, but that paycheck ain't gonna roll in for 2-3 weeks. So your relationship will drastically change, and it will be for the good. So I just want to encourage someone today to do that. It's amazing. Thank you guys for tuning in. Sorry for the late update. I'm gonna try and post twice a week because it's fun. Yeah, like, subscribe, and we'll see you next time.